So now we're going to talk about repetitive or restrictive behaviors, or what we call stimming. So this is where I like to point out that stimming is not specific to autism spectrum disorder. Everybody stims to some extent. Stimming is just something that we do to regulate our body and our nervous system. Maybe we're feeling anxious and nervous, and we need to do something to kind of bring our body back to center, bring our minds to what we're doing so we're able to focus. Maybe it is just that sensory input that we feel we need. So this is where I like to point out that if you do things like pick your lips, bite the inside of your cheek, you might tap or click a pin, bite your nails, you might even talk to yourself. Some people, when they sit down, they like to shake their legs or their knees. These are all self-stimulatory behaviors that we do, usually when we're anxious or nervous, but sometimes it's just because we feel like we need to. And these are self-stimulatory behaviors, stimming behaviors that make us feel regulated when maybe we don't feel regulated or we're in a space that's dysregulating. So yes, students with autism have more covert forms of stimming like hand flapping or verbal stims or rocking or things like that. It might not look more socially appropriate like these things. However, everybody stims. So that's something fun that I always like to point out, that stimming is a behavior, but it doesn't mean that we always need to stop it. They might be harmful, and that might be something that we need to come up with a replacement for. But stimming is not a behavior that we always need to stop, because everybody stims. Everybody needs the opportunity to feel regulated or to calm their nervous system. So you are going to watch a few videos about stimming and what that looks like. And then when you're done watching the videos about stimming, then you're going to join the discussion, and I would like to hear one experience that you have from working with students on the autism spectrum. So we talked about all of these characteristics of autism. We talked about their speech and language and communication, their ability to relate to one another, other people, events, objects, their reactions. We talked about their self-stimulatory behaviors and what that looks like. So I want to hear from you, from educators, what your experiences are with working with individuals on the spectrum.